Hey Glam Squad, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video I have created this colourful look for you guys. I took part in my own challenge, of course. I have been blown away and so excited by all your entries so far. I mean, it's only Wednesday and I've had a good few entries. The first entry is from Chelsea Ford Beauty and she created this beautiful like striped rainbow effect eye. She also has a YouTube channel as well, so I'll leave that linked in the description box. The next entry was from Crystal Gems. She's a makeup artist and she created this beautiful kind of like an orange and gold kind of a sunset look with like purple and blue on the lower lash line. It's absolutely dreamy. The next entry is from Jessica Buse. I apologize if I'm butchering your names, guys. And Jessica created this beautiful kind of a cloud effect look on the face. I just love it. It's so beautiful. And she's got the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. Also, Makeup by Zoe, she created this beautiful like pink kind of a cut crease with the most amazing winged liner I've ever seen. Like, and that pink is like blended so beautifully. Oh my god, so gorgeous. I cannot wait to see the rest of your entries. Hopefully there'll be a few more before this video goes live, and if there is I will link them around the screen. But thank you so much for taking part. So I created this rainbow themed look using the Sample Beauty palette. This is my first ever palette from them. They came highly recommended by my friend Siobhan Makeup Biz. I know you're watching. And this palette is so beautiful. It's so vibrant. I was just really drawn to the colour. When you dip into the shadows with your brush, there is a lot of fallout, but when you put them on the eye, they come out beautiful. They're really pigmented. You can apply them quite lightly, so they're more kind of like pastel toned, or you could put a little bit more pressure and then they become really pigmented and really intense. So it's a really versatile palette. You kind of have best of both worlds and they blend beautifully. Like, I barely needed to touch these on the lid and they're just really pigmented and they blended so well as well. Really happy with it, and I'd definitely be trying more of their palettes. This one is really beautiful as well. It's really compact and it's got a mirror and kind of a magnet lid as well, which is really handy. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything today. Thank you to everyone who took part in this week's challenge. It was really exciting to see your creations. It's also nice to kind of get to know you guys on a more personal level as well and put a name to a face. Next week's challenge is going to be to create a look inspired by a TV show or a movie. So I cannot wait to see more of your creations. Please don't forget to use the hashtag #MakeupBySassChallenge. And yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below as well. It will totally make my day. Enjoy! So I'm just going to take a little bit of the yellow and I'm just going to pop this right into the inner corner. So we're going to be going from the lightest colour to the darkest colour, kind of like a rainbow. So now I'm going to take to infinity and we're just going to place that right next to the yellow shade, kind of like just where it ends, and we're just going to pack it on. So we're just going to very lightly, again holding the brush at the very end, just kind of dust the colour here so you're creating that roundness in the crease, and then just pack the rest on. Like I said, you don't want to blend too much. The next shade is Apex and we're just going to, again, just imagine that crease there, blend that colour in and then just tap it right down. So you do want to make sure you blend out the like harsh lines so all the colours blend kind of smoothly together, but you don't want to blend too much because you don't want them to mold into one or change colour. The next shade is Boundless, which is the pink, and we're just going to very softly blend that after, oh, need more colour on my brush, very softly after the orange. So I'm using a real fluffy brush for this because I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to be kind of pastel looking, and this colour is really pigmented, so a little goes a long way with this. The next shade is Colossal, which is the purple shade. And we're going to kind of fix up the crease first, so going right in here next to the pink, and then we're just going to dust it down onto the lid. Now I'm going to go into Diligence, which is the lighter blue shade, kind of like a sky blue. And we're just gonna pop this right here on the inner corner. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take a pencil and we're just going to bring that yellow right out here. Just going to take a little bit of the green and just kind of place that directly under the top shade. I'm just using all like flat brushes and pencil brushes for this. Again, keeping all my brushes separate, like not mixing colours, because then they'll just blend together. Just a little bit of pink. I kind of ran out of space here, so I'm just going to take like a small little blending brush and we're just going to smoke the blue out here on the outer corner. I'm actually really happy with this. I think once I put on lashes it's going to come together really nicely. So I've decided to use the Allure Enchanted lashes. The lash band is like not too thick and not too thin. It's actually perfect, and the lashes are dramatic without taking over the whole entire eye. So I think these will be a nice like finishing touch to the look. So I was just thinking there as well, before I put the lashes on, I want to add a little bit of glitter to this look. So I'm actually going to use these molten metal glitter eyeshadows. These are from Beauty Boulevard. As far as I know, it's a UK brand. They sent me down these gorgeous glitter shadows. So I'm actually going to make use of these shadows and I'm going to pop this right into the inner corner. So I'm actually just going to take this off the brush. I'm going to pop it on a little pencil brush, if I can find one. It's taken a little bit of the yellow off, so I'm just going to go back in with a tiny bit more. I actually just found this glitter shadow. It's from Too Faced. It's called Glittery, and I just tried. Oh my god, I don't believe it. So as I was saying, I just tapped a little bit of the glitter right into the inner corner and it just looks a little bit better. It just adds a little something when I'm taking away from the yellow. So that is what I wanted to achieve. So I'm now going to pop on my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I have put on my lashes and I put on my foundation and my concealer and set everything in place. I want to finish off the eyes, and I wanted to add like a pop of colour in the waterline with a pencil, but unfortunately I threw out a load of my eyeliner pencils last week when I was doing a big clear out. My boredom is starting to kick in, and I threw out loads of them because I was afraid that they were like gone off, and I'm always weird about things in my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Morphe pencil today. It's just a white pencil, but it's the best I can do. I think that like a blue or a green or a pink or something would be amazing with this look, but just gotta use what you have. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer and this powder brush from Blank Canvas Cosmetics. This is the 42, I think, the F42, yes. So it's been a while since I've used this bronzer. So I'm just going to pop this just on the outer corners of my face. I just want to keep the skin like really bronzy and then apply a lot of highlight. I just think it will, I don't know, tie this look together perfectly because it's just so like out there and different. So for highlighter, I picked the most amazing, glowy, intense highlight palette I could find, and that is the Be Perfect Cosmetics Sub-Zero palette. This is probably one of the best highlighter palettes in the entire world. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 4, 5, yeah, so it comes with 7. I can still count, yay! So there's 7 different highlighters in the palette, and I'm going to go for the white shade right here. And even though it looks like it's a white, when you actually swatch it, it comes out like a little, like a purple kind of undertone. So that is what I'm going to go for today, and I'm actually going to wet my brush first, so it's really going to pop. Even though this palette is intense as it is, when you wet the shadows, or they're not shadows, they're highlighters. When you wet the highlighters, they come out so much more pigmented. So I'm just going to spritz my brush. Oh my lord. So beautiful, oh my god. I'm just going to apply a little bit of blush now just to kind of tie everything in together, because I don't want it to be like bronzer and then like really intense highlight. So it's just going to help kind of smooth out the edges of the highlighter. So I'm going to go into NARS Orgasm. I actually don't own that many blushes, and I kind of like kind of a peachy tone blush. I think it really just complements my complexion, so that's always what I find myself going for, like a kind of peachy pink or a peach. I think it's just really flattering on my complexion. So I'm just going to use the same brush I used for the bronzer, and we're just going to very lightly tap it on, and again, like I said, it's just going to help blend everything together. But if you do recommend any new blushes to try or any new bronzers as well, I actually don't have that many bronzers, so I want to experiment. So if you can recommend anything to me, you guys, please do. That'd be amazing. I'm actually really struggling when it comes to the lips. I was thinking, because I'm going for something really bright and colourful on the lips, like this is no way a wearable look, so I thought why not go the whole hog and have like a really vibrant lip colour as well. So I was going to go for this one. This is from I Am Beauty. It's a UK brand, like a small little indie brand, and this is called Sassy, and this is a beautiful kind of a purpley lipstick. Or the other option is to use the Pixie Chloe Morello glitter gloss. So this actually looks really nice on its own. It's like a really like shimmery pink. So that's cute. Could always add the Chloe Morello on top. Oh my god, this is so hard. I think I kind of like that. So this is it. This is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. It will totally make my day, and I hope I get to see you in my next video.